Okay, everyone, today we're going to be making these little star boxes. All right, it's fairly straightforward. Hopefully, by me showing you how to do it, it'll make a little bit more sense. But they're these little boxes that can just sit and they look like little stars. You can use any type of paper. So this is just regular old paper. This is origami paper, which works as well. I don't know that I do the best with it though, because I ripped mine because it's pretty delicate, but it does work for these as well. So what we need to do is we need a square piece of paper to start out. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to fold it in half like this, corner to corner, and make sure that it's nice and creased. Oops. Open it up, fold it the other way, corner to corner. Make sure it's nice and creased. Open it back up, fold it edge to edge. Make it nice and creased. Open it back up, and you guessed it, fold it the other way, other edge to edge. So that way when we open it up, we've got all these lines here. All right. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take one corner and fold it the opposite way. So where that crease was, you're going to fold it like that and lay it down like that. So it makes kind of a square over here. And you're going to want to press it down nice and firmly. And this is where I think I have issue with the origami paper, is just because I press pretty firmly, and so I think that it just really wears it down. So maybe if you're a bit more gentle, origami paper will work better for you. So now it should look like this, and we're going to do the exact same thing here. So push this fold in like that, so that way it lines up there and it lays flat. And now we have a square. Okay, and it should open up just like this. You should have two corners here. You could just open it back up. All right, but this is where we're gonna continue making the rest of our box. All right, so with the open side pointing up, which may be a little bit backwards, we're gonna fold in. So take this edge where it opens up and fold it along that middle line and just line it right up there. Perfect. And then we're going to do the other side. And I keep rotating mine because I'm right-handed, so I have to turn it so that way I can make the folds with my right hand. So then it should look like this, almost like a little paper airplane right on top. All right, and then we're going to flip it over. We're going to do the exact same thing. So where that open side is, so see now this edge is closed. You can't open that up. We want the open edge. Fold it right into the middle. Press it down, and the other side. Good. So we get this kind of cool looking diamond, almost, or like a 3D paper airplane. So it should open up kind of like this. You could flatten it on this side. You've got another kind of paper airplane looking thing over here. You can open it up here. You can open it all the way up to make kind of this diamond-like pattern. Okay, and so from there, we're going to take this edge and fold it along this edge. So just this little guy, it's easier for me if I fold it like this. This little guy, and fold it right here so it lines up there, and crease it down, just like that. So you should be able to open it kind of like that. Same with this one. Fold it just like this, so you get this little flap. Flip it over, you guessed it, do the same. So make sure it lines up nicely right there. And with this one, so it should look the same on both sides. Okay, so this is where we get a little complicated. You're gonna lift up one of those flaps with the little guy and one of those flaps, and you're gonna open it. Open it up, and then you're gonna press this flat, just like that. And then you're gonna open it to there's no folds over here, and you're gonna fold it down like that. And it should line up that this edge meets that middle crease. So that way it looks like this. You've got a flap that looks this way and this way, and just like that. And you're going to do that to all the rest of them. So open this one up, open up the flap, and flatten it down. And then we're going to lift it up and fold it around. And then flip it over, do the exact same thing to these two. Lift it up, fold it back, lift it up, open it up, here we go, open, press it flat, all this fun stuff, lift it, and fold it back. Okay, so you remember how we had that cool little diamond shape? We still have it. But now, what's really kind of cool about this little part right here is if you open it flat here, it looks the same on both sides. But if you open it here and here, it's the exact same thing. So you should have 4 sides that look the same right here. And if I open it this way, same thing. Okay, and this is where the important stuff comes in. You're gonna fold. So when I have it like this, I have an independent little flap here. And you're going to take it and you're going to fold it all the way down to where those little corners are. So as far as you can, you see how these are right here? And I fold it down as far as I can. Flip it over, do the exact same thing. So pull it toward those corners and fold it down. And now, since we can do it, we open it up the other way. So we've got 2 more of these independent corners. Fold it down, the same as you did the others. Flip it over and fold it down. All right, now we've got this cool little diamond. And this is where our box comes in. So if you kind of unfold it right here, you see there's an opening. So you're just gonna pull it open and try to be gentle. This is where I got in trouble with the origami paper. Yep, so open it up, kind of flatten down the bottom part, and it's a little bit wider at the base than it is at the top, but that's all right. Flatten it down, open it up, stick your little flaps out, and you've got a 4-point Starbox. Mine is a little funky. Maybe my folds weren't quite as precise as they should have been, but that's okay because we've made a little Starbox. And as you can see, I've made a few.